The following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from New York, New York, Ashley.
My eyes have never seen someone who looks like you. I wonder if you dream of my hand loving you, because I know I do.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie J. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice, Michelle.
Stairs on my thighs, it's no surprise. I got you spending that attention, so let it rise. See the curves, see the clothes, see the jewels and all. Stop whatever you was doing, cause I made you star. And I know it's on your mind, cause you're cooling now. You wanna know how I'm the baddest, let me show you how. Let me show you how to move it. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to get it. Too much love will never hurt.
And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, Melina. From Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson. From Palatka, Florida, McCool.
Please let me assure you that this is the end of all the lonely nights in between. Cause I think you forgot this chick is me. I never lost my touch, I just gave it to you. But I woke up this morning with a different point of view. Cause I'm a woman, those girls are petty. You just ain't ready for this woman's rock steady. You're not ready.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Boy, Melina's one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of, JR.
You certainly can't, especially if you're the referee. You know it's only a matter of time before this Jezebel, and there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
That went nowhere.
Oh, Torrie Wilson looks as lovely as ever, as if that's a surprise.
Looking at bodacious Torrie Wilson reminds me of something no buddy of mine used to say. She's got legs all the way up to her.
All right. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Looks like they got the tag, JR.
You know, King, I'm not sure that Candice is all there most of the time. She seems a little spacey to me.
That makes sense, JR. I think her ring attire might have been made on the moon. Because her body is out. Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. And it's been reversed. Michelle McCool is one of The referee saw the tag. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not gonna end well.
And there's the tag. A textbook reversal there. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
Now, I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this!
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
There's the tag. That's some good teamwork.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
There's the reversal.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Ashley's stamina is incredible. Most divas would be completely exhausted by now.
What are you talking about? She doesn't look that tired.
Quick tags are the best way to win a tag team match, JR. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I know a woman like Melina's nothing but trouble, JR, but I think she might just be the trouble I've been looking for.
You and half the fans in this arena, King. Melina certainly has no shortage of admirers, that's for sure.
Boy, I'll tell you, that Torrie Wilson is one hot mamacita.
Well, I'm glad to see those Spanish lessons are really paying off for you there, Kingfish. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way. Candice is one of my...
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
I don't remember teachers being as hot as Michelle McCool when I was in school.
Well, there's the tag. That's the way to do it.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. What a counter!
Come on! That should be a disqualification right there!
What are you talking about, JR? I didn't see anything. They got the tag! Well, that was a smart tag, JR.
Ashley is one diva who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Yeah, or the meaning of the words, call me back when you get this. I must have left a dozen messages for her in the past couple of days. Did they get the tag? Yes! Oh boy, This looks like an all-or-nothing move.
You've got to be in seventh heaven, Kingfish. It's not often we get to see Melina in action like this.
You know it, JR. I could never get enough of Melina, but I'd sure like to try. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
What a reversal. Torrie Wilson, of course, has appeared on the cover of Playboy magazine not once, but twice. I'm sure you've picked up your issues. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. I certainly question some of Candice's techniques from time to time, but there's no denying that she's got a fierce competitive spirit and some serious athletic ability.
Not to mention an incredible pair of legs. I wonder what time they open. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. Looks like a tag to me.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a... Oh, boy! There's the tag!
They made the tag. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. You know,
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home.
And now a pin. This could be it. 2.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Oh, man! I'd like nothing better than for Ashley to take me home and call me Daddy.
Or Grandpa, as the case may be. It's an unusual treat to see the bodacious Melina in active competition. She's typically known as the brains behind superstars like Johnny Nitro.
That's a little disrespectful to Nitro, isn't it, JR? Are you saying that he'd be...
This could be a pinfall. 1, 2. These fans can't get enough of Torrie Wilson. The tag is made. No one's ever going to confuse Candice with a Mac tactician. But there's more to sports entertainment than knowing 100 different holes.
Yeah, but if Candice wanted to learn a few, I'd be more than happy to show her.
My, what a generous offer, King. And to think, some people say you're not a gentleman.
One.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, what a disgusting display. I guess a little sportsmanship was too much to ask for.
You know what they say, all's fair in love and war, JR. And those two sure don't love each other.
4.
I think Michelle McCool, look at this. Smashing that arm directly into the steel ring post.
And that's a great way to pick your opponent apart, JR.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent... I don't believe it! We might see a superstar get beat for their own finishing move here. I've got a feeling that
we could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2.
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
I don't think that these I think that's a tag. I wonder if SmackDown's gonna have anything nearly this good next Friday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
These superstars are gonna tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed. Ashley is one of the most beautiful and athletic. And there's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Melina's such an amazing young talent, and
Here are your winners, Melina, Torrie Wilson, and Michelle McCool.